BBC's Dr. Ranj Singh has hit out at plonkers today as he set the record straight on the real reason for his sudden hospital visit: complications from food poisoning. Some Twitter users had claimed he was taken ill due to a vaccine, but he asked them in no uncertain terms to get a grip as he took to Instagram. The 44-year-old confirmed in an update to his 347,000 followers, "Unfortunately, I had dehydration after a bout of food poisoning." He continued, "Luckily I got great care from our NHS and was discharged home after some fluids to recover." Discussing the rumors circulating about him, he added, "Unfortunately there are some absolute plonkers on social media, Twitter, who think my recent hospital stay was something to do with vaccines." Sinead O'Connor's cause of death update given by coroner. "It wasn't. Honestly, get a grip," the dismayed doctor fired back, inserting an emoji of a man with his head in his hands. It isn't the first time Ranj has lost his patience with the microblogging site, telling fans last month of his plans to close his account permanently in favor of Instagram. "I think it's finally time to say goodbye to Twitter," he wrote on the app, now known as X, adding, "It started off as such a fun place, but it's become horribly unkind." Meanwhile, his medical emergency sadly resulted in him missing his scheduled slot on BBC One's Morning Live. He had previously told concerned followers via his stories, "Not quite where I was expecting to end up today. Thank you Manchester Royal for looking after me." Don't miss: Harry and Meghan slammed by Piers Morgan's wife for violating Hollywood code. Insight: Gary Lineker hits out a Stuart Broad's fairy tale ending to career mocked. Latest: Carol Vorderman takes aim at GB News presenter for calling weather maps woke. Debate: the lack of detail about the reason for his admission had been the cause of some jumping to the wrong conclusion, after they'd seen a snap of him with a cannula in his arm. Meanwhile, the GP recently spoke up about Philip Schofield, Holly Willoughby's former This Morning co-host, after he departed from the show following what Philip had described as an unwise but not illegal affair with a male colleague. Dr. Ranj asked for members of the public to be kind and avoid trolling, suggesting that he's not in an easy place. He told Mail Online, "I don't necessarily agree with what has happened with Philip and what he has done, and as Caroline McCall has said, it was inappropriate. However," he added, "I think we have to be careful when we are responding to people like that we don't go too far." Dr. Ranj had been regularly appearing on ITV's This Morning as a doctor since 2016, but he left the show over a year ago. The award-winning presenter is now enjoying working on Morning Live and made a surprise appearance at the British Transplant Games last week, which raises awareness of those requiring organ donations. The four-day sporting event involves around 1,000 transplant athletes, plus those who support them.